Hello there, all you maniacs. Welcome back to Dipomania TV. I am Dreadfully Dainty Dips, your host for today. And today we're going to look at the new Dipomania Jellyfish Collection. Yes, these are our first jelly dips. So first up we have this gorgeous blue, which is Blue Button. If I can get my camera to play along here. Alright, there we go. Alright, next up we have Mauve Stinger, which is this gorgeous kind of like a pink fuchsia color. Beautiful. Next we have Aurelia, this stunning green. And last we have Manowar, this gorgeous purple. Alright, and today I have my helper here, Abby Cadaver. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw these dips on her. So with them being the Jellyfish Collection, they are jelly dips. So what does that mean? That they're more transparent of a dip. So with one coat, you're going to get that more like transparency. As you build the layers, it will become a little bit more opaque with each dip. So for today on Abby here, we're just going to lay down 2 layers of dip. So first, let me grab my Dipomania regular base liquid. Okay, and we're going to start kind of below the cuticle and bounce back up towards the cuticle. This is how you kind of stop that cuticle from flooding. All right, we're going to lay down our first thin layer, and then we're going to dip into Manowar for our first color. All right, and let's grab Blue Button for our next color. All right, so again, we're going to keep our layers thin, trying to avoid flooding that cuticle. And dip right into this jar. And these jars, by the way, are their 1/4 ounce. So these are 0.25 ounce of jars. I love this because for a nail length like this, it's still perfect. You can still get the whole nail in one of these jars. All right, so let's do this Aurelia green. I love this green. It's so pretty. Kind of reminds me like, you know how like the deep sea and the ocean, in a way it kind of like goes from like blue to green. I love it. Okay, let's dip that in Aurelia. Gorgeous. And last up, let's do Mauve Stinger. All right, so let's give these a dust off and you'll be able to kind of see that just how the first layer looks on these jelly dips. All right, so that's how we're looking. Now we're going to go in with a second coat of each one of these, and then I will be right back. Oh, I had to pop back in to say I had to grab a new bottle of base. I'm sorry. So when my liquids start to run low, I like to use every last drop in those bottles, right? Because they're so precious to us. So when you open a brand new bottle, there's going to be a lot of liquid on that brush. So you still want to keep your layers thin, right? To avoid bulking up our nail, which means making our nail too thick. So what I like to do when I open a brand new bottle is run that brush along the inside of the neck of the bottle and just kind of, letting most of that liquid kind of drain back into the bottle. All right, so as we finish up our second layer on our last nail here, I did want to say that I'm going to show you a technique that I found on another YouTuber's channel, Kirsty Meakin's channel. If y'all watch her, y'all know she is very talented. And she had like this, with using a jelly polish, like a gel polish, she did this raindrop effect on the underside of the nails. And I thought, oh my gosh, when we came out with this jelly collection, I was like, I wonder if it can be done with jelly dips. So I'm going to show you guys that right after we get done filing and buffing. So I thought that would be fun to add on to this video. So y'all stay tuned. Okay, so once we are all done dipping, it is time to go in with our Dipomania activator. This just kind of marries all those layers of dip powder together. Kind of does its little chemical reaction and it makes everything kind of harden up so we can get in there and start filing and buffing. Okay, so if you're still here with me while we're activating and filing and buffing, I have some exciting news to share with you maniacs. So I have been chatting with Queen Bee, the awesome and talented owner of Dipomania, and as a thank you to all of our supporters, both maniacs and the Dreadful family, she wanted me to give all of you a special discount code. So these codes will be a one-time use per month towards any Dipomania purchase, excluding the mystery boxes though. So these codes will change from month to month. So what does that mean? Well, anyone new or a longtime supporter will have a new code to use every month. Yes! So be sure to hit that notification bell and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of these awesome codes. For July, so you're going to head over to my nail channel, Dreadfully Dainty Dips, and watch the latest Dipomania video for your July discount code. And as always, I will leave all the links down below my channel and all of the products used in this video down in the description box below. All right, so let's get into our buffing and I'll be right back. All right, so now that we're finishing up our buffing, we're going to go in with our second coat of activator. Just to kind of make sure we didn't miss anything, we didn't fall down to anything that wasn't activated. So you got to go in there with that second activation. Okay, and then now we're going to get into the raindrop effect that I was telling you about in the beginning of the video that I found on Kirsty Meakin's channel. Yes, so let's see if we can pull this off using our dip powders. All right, so I'm going to take a dotting tool with a fairly big little dot on the end. I'm going to get some clear builder gel. Okay, I'm going to put some on my palette. Since we're using gel, you are going to need a nail lamp because we will need to cure this. Okay, we're going to turn Abby's hand over here. Make sure we get all the dust out from underneath all those nails real quick. All right, and then we're going to take our dotting tool. We're going to dip it into the clear builder gel that is on our palette, and we are just going to make little drops on the underside of our nails. Oh, had to make sure my lamp was turned on. All right, so just dip into that clear builder gel and just place some random little droplets. Okay, and then we are going to flash cure this for 15 to 20 seconds in our UV LED nail lamp. And with Movie Magic, we're back. And we are going to repeat the process on the rest of our nails. So dip into our clear builder gel and just drop it in random areas on the underside of our nails. Okay, give it a flash cook, and we're back. All right, let me zoom you in so you can kind of see a little bit up close of what I'm doing. All right, so we're just taking that clear builder gel and just dropping it in random areas. Okay, we're going to give that a flash cook. All right, and on to our last nail. So we're going to do the same thing for this nail, except for when we go to cure in the lamp, we are going to go ahead and give everything a full cure for 60 seconds. Okay, and so after you've given everything a full cure, sometimes builder gel can be tacky. So you're going to want to take a little bit of rubbing alcohol, like alcohol pad or anything like that, and you're going to wipe the underside of each nail to remove that tacky layer. And then we're going to go on to top coating to see the magic of these little raindrops on the underneath of our nail. All right, so with dip liquids, you want to go in with 3 or less swipes to each nail for your first pass. This is just to make sure we don't contaminate our liquids or harden our nail brush. And oh, there went my darn light. So I hope you guys can still see this. I apologize. But okay, so we're going to go in with 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then right when you finish, you want to wait until that dip liquid is kind of like, it goes from kind of like shiny to matte, kind of wrinkles on you. That's when you want to immediately go back in with your second coat. So on this coat, we can kind of take more of our time because we already have that first layer down, you know, hit any spots we missed, cap them free edges, and so on. And look at those little drops. Now you can really see those drops showing through that jelly dip. So how cool is that? So now we know it can be done. Thank you, Kirsty Meakin, for the idea. This was not my idea. I cannot take credit for this. But yes, y'all go check her out. She is a very awesome nail artist. All right, and now Abby is looking absolutely fabulous. So what do you guys think? What color did you like out of the Jellyfish Collection? Do you love them all? Because I totally do. And do you like this little raindrop effect? I can't wait to see if you guys try. We do have a Dipomaniacs Facebook group, so if you do try this, please post a picture. Let us know. We would love to see. And I'll, as always, thank everybody for supporting us. And don't forget to hit that notification bell, like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget, y'all go head over to Dreadfully Dainty Dip's nail channel where you can find your July code. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye!